Argentina. Hola, mi nombre es Kungana Patel. Tengo 17 años de edad. Voy a River City Early College High School. Soy de Vicksburg, Mississippi. Soy indio. Vivo con mi madre, mi padre y mi hermana. El nombre de mi hermana es Krishna. Hoy les hablaré de Argentina. Argentina está en Sudamérica. Los colores argentinos son el azul, el blanco y el amarillo. Los argentinos les gusta comer asado. La capital argentina es Buenos Aires. History. Who lives in Argentina? Most Argentines are of European descent and are either descendants of colonial era settlers and or the 19th and 20th century immigrants from Europe, with about 86% of the population being of ethnic European descent. The most common ethnic groups are Italian and Spanish. Why do they speak Spanish? The Spaniards brought their language to the country when they arrived to Argentina in 1536, and Spanish became widely spoken in the centuries that followed. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, large waves of European immigration to Argentina had a strong impact on the local way of speaking. When did they get their independence from Spain? After several years of fighting, on July 9, 1816, they declared their country independent under the name of the United Provinces of Rio de la Plata. Travel. Argentina is made up of immense plains, deserts, tundra, and forests, as well as tall mountains, rivers, and thousands of miles of ocean shoreline. In the north of Argentina, the weather is sunny and dry for most of the year, reaching temperatures of 35 degrees Celsius and above. There is also a wet season here from December to March when it can be uncomfortably humid. From June till August are the best months to visit North Argentina. You will need to have a passport and visa to go to Argentina from the United States and vice versa. Here are a few places you can see. Iguazu Falls, Perito Moreno Glacier, Recoleta La Boca, and Tango in Buenos Aires, which is that picture right there. Tierra del Fuego National Park, Puerto Madryn in the Valdez Peninsula, Ushuaia, the end of the world, Bariloche in the root of the Seven Lakes, Mendoza, the historic Cordoba Cathedral, which is this picture right here, and the beaches of Mar del Plata. Also, this is the Perito Moreno glaciers. Culture. About 86% of the population is of European descent. Although the most common ethnic groups are Italian and Spanish, all kinds of people are welcomed because Argentina is a city of immigrants. Argentina's culture has been greatly affected by its immigrant population, mostly European. Their influence contributed to the demise of pre-Columbian cultures, resulting in the lack of dominant indigenous population. Let's talk more about their culture in detail. Religion. Although native Indians once dominated Argentina, the onset of European settlers drove Argentina to be a majority of Roman Catholic. Catholic holidays are observed on the national calendar, and churches can be found almost everywhere. In fact, the current pope is Argentinian. Food and drink. Empanadas are a popular snack here and throughout South America. This is essentially a stuffed meat pastry. Asado, or an array of barbecued meats, are also a staple in every Argentine diet. Argentina is the highest consumer of red meat in the world. Vegetarians will have a hard time here because the concept of vegetarianism is not that well understood in Argentine culture. Here's a picture of asado. Music and festivals. Music. The music of Argentina includes a variety of traditional, classic, and popular genres. One of the country's most significant cultural contributions is the tango. One of the most popular singers in Argentina is Carlos Gardel. He had an exceptional baritone voice and dramatic lyrics in his songs. This made him one of the most significant figures in the world of tango. Festivals. Tango Buenos Aires Festival. This is an annual competition of Argentine tango held in Buenos Aires, Argentina, usually in August. Cosquín Folk Festival. This is a 9-day national folk music festival that has been held in the last week of January since 1961 and draws packed crowds. Carnival. This is a 4-day celebration crowned with a parade of song and dance at the end of February. Though it cannot be matched to the famous Carnival atmosphere in Rio de Janeiro, the festival has its own unique appeal. I think Argentina is a very beautiful country. I learned a lot of new things about Argentina. It is filled with many beautiful places which I was honestly surprised to see. I would love to visit Iguazu Falls and Perito Moreno Glacier. However, I am vegetarian, so I think I would have a slightly difficult time finding good foods because of my diet. I love how Argentina also has a carnival because I thought that was something only Rio de Janeiro did. I would visit Argentina sometime in the future, but maybe if I was not vegetarian anymore, because it would be difficult because of my diet. Thank you.